Well, we got a new clip for Season 3 of What If, and following the Season 2 finale, I have to say fans are pretty excited. But there's some big changes coming our way. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about what's going on behind the scenes and what will be quite different in Season 3 of What If. Now before we do that though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we want to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are really in the know. Well, it seems like Marvel Studios' experiment with Season 2 of What If has been a huge success. The whole season has been met with pretty much widespread acclaim, and honestly, after finishing it, I actually liked it more than Season 1. Now, yesterday we got a preview clip of Season 3, which featured the Winter Soldier, or as he was called, the Winter Fox with the Red Guardian. Now, just like last year, it seems like one episode wasn't quite ready, so they pushed it into the next season. And this has led a lot of people wondering what's ahead for Season 3. Well, one thing we know is ahead for Season 3 is a different head writer, because head writer A.C. Bradley has taken to Twitter and announced her departure from the animated series. She actually said in her post, "After Season 2, I made decisions to move on from Marvel. It's been a fun ride, but it's time for new adventures and mediums." Now, this does come as a bit of a surprise, because we have been hearing all along What If would only last 3 seasons. And all the episodes were developed in rather rapid quick succession right from the get-go. So when the show comes back, well, it's unlikely that it'll be that different. Now, there could be multiple reasons for this, because back in July, Bradley actually made the headlines when she took aim at Marvel Studios after claiming they underpaid her for her work on Ms. Marvel. Now, from what I gathered, she probably was underpaid, but this kind of public discourse usually leads to some sort of management backlash, and I highly suspect the parting was amicable, but more than likely mandatory, knowing how Disney does what they do. Now, Bradley wrote a lot of great episodes, including What If Captain Carter were the first Avenger, What If Iron Man crashed into the Grandmaster, and What If the Watcher broke his oath. She also co-wrote a lot of this year's highlights with What If Happy Hogan Saved Christmas and What If the Avengers Assembled in 1602. Now, as of right now, it's unclear where Bradley is going or who the new head writer will be for the series. But for me, the show has been a total winner for Marvel Studios, and I feel like moving forward, if they had the plan laid out for Season 3 while developing 1 and 2, well, there shouldn't be too much to worry about. The big question now is when Season 3 is going to come our way. I honestly think Season 3 is way farther along than anybody knows. They've been working on all 3 seasons since 2020, and I suspect Marvel is probably going to make a point to try to have What If Season 3 ready by the holidays next year. How that works out, we're going to have to wait and see.